All right, so I bought one of them $50 scratch tickets. I have 2 numbers so far. Let's see if I won any of the bonuses. No win. No win. No win. All right, and then let's see. 29. Oh shit. That's 50, so I got my money back. And then yeah, the number is 60. So I won 50 bucks. Yeah, we lit. Can't complain about that. Granted, my heart was about to beat out my chest, but yeah, 50 bucks. Right now we are taking out the rear sliding trunk. This thing sold 350 bucks plus fees and all. So we're gonna be removing it and packing it up to ship. Got a great quote per usual. So yeah, let's see if I could do this with one hand. Let's see, yep, boom. Then boom. Then just twist these out. Super easy. But yeah. So I'm selling some parts of the car right now, and then the rest, I may be taking the BC coilovers off and putting it back to stock. I don't have the stock ones, but whoever buys it will most likely be trading them to me. I have a set of rear springs on order because I will be taking those. I will not be putting the bags back on. I sold the compressor last night, 100 bucks, doesn't really matter. I was just gonna throw it in with this car, but somebody offered me 100 bucks for it, so I was like, you know what, why not? And then the person who bought it also gave me something, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys that in a second. Once I'm done taking these off. Jesus, I gotta adjust the strap on my mag pouch, but whew. Yeah. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I got for free in a second. But yeah, you guys see back there. Hold on. Boom. BC coils, as you guys know, this thing is not on air anymore. That was removed. The air stuff all works and everything, and it did work, whatever. But I removed them because I wanted coilovers. It's funny. So I got coilovers because I wanted bags. So what I was going to do, well, or what I may do, because it's still a possibility, is what do you call it? Take the BC spring parts off and add a bag, and this thing will be bagged with airlift management. So yeah, but all right, let's slide this thing back and then pause. So I'm not sure if this thing is, well, yeah, actually let me push this thing. Okay, so I push this thing all the way back, and I'm most likely gonna have to use 2 hands to do this because I don't want this thing to like slip and fall down and mush my hands. I'm pretty sure that would really fucking hurt. So you know, actually I'm going to grab some gloves just in case, you know, worse comes to worse. Okay, well, I had to grab this thing anyway. This is the thing that I got for free after selling the oh, it goes like this. But yeah, this is an OEM style Android radio from Extrons. I just need to get the cable. I'll probably email them and whatever, or see if I can find, the hell was that? Oh, a bird. See if I can find the cable. Well, not see if I can find it, but like get the cable so I can install it. Well, that's if I keep this, because I do believe these also fit E46s, and yeah, just keep E46 in mind. But I do believe these also fit E46s. But yeah, because it has that old shitty one in there. So maybe even the cables that are behind it will work on this. We'll check and see, but who knows. But yeah, let me get back to taking the tray out. Yeah, let's we'll just, you know, chop it up while I'm getting this thing taken off. Yeah, so basically I'm looking for another car right now and doing the same thing that I do every time. So I listed the X5 for sale for a steal, and I let people know the mods and what have you. And you know, sometimes people don't catch on, sometimes they do. A couple people did, but it's per usual the people who are far out of state, so it's harder for them to get this thing. But yeah, so everybody knows what mods this thing has, mileage, condition of everything and whatnot. So I'm like, well, if nobody buys it for the super duper deal that I'm giving, then they're lost. So again, I'm taking parts off, because anyhow, even if I do keep this thing, my plans for it, which are very long term, would involve taking all these things out anyways, so that doesn't really matter. And I could always just get, people usually sell the tan ones of these for super cheap, so I'll probably end up buying one, dyeing it black, and then using it. But yeah, anyhow, we are almost done taking this thing off. I'm just really hoping this thing doesn't just like slide out the way or something. That would really suck. But yeah, my head is right here blocking it from falling on my hand, so hope for the best. But anyhow, as I was saying, I'm looking for a vehicle right now, getting some extra funds together. I do have quite a few in mind, quite a few potential vehicles. The two that I were mainly looking at, one guy is sick or had a stroke or something, and I haven't heard from him for like a week. So I hope all is well with that guy. Hopefully I'm able to buy that car. If not, there are 2 or 3 more that I am looking at. One is a running and driving vehicle. Remember, I said to take note of E46. So one's an E46. Won't get into any details of that. And then the other one is a 135. Won't get into the details of that. And then the other ones are E36s. So yeah, per usual, I want another E36 first and foremost, but if I can get that E46 or the 135, cool, because they're also pretty good. And if I do get them, you guys will see why they're good. But yeah, this thing is heavy as a bitch. Ooh, that would have been terrible if that metal part fell on my phone. Let's get this thing out. This thing's actually quite heavy. Damn. Yeah, so that's the tray. OEM, great condition like everything else in the interior of this vehicle, but whew, that thing is actually kind of heavy. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be like 20 pounds. But yeah, anyhow, this is hit 300 and something bucks. So we are going to wrap it up in bubble wrap and then put it in some bags and see if I can find a box. But if I can't find a box, it doesn't really matter, because it's going to be wrapped securely and tightly with bubble wrap, and then the hardware is going to be in a plastic bag inside of it. So we all set.